Welcome back everyone, Zeke here for another exciting video. Today we're going to be doing another My Thoughts on Saints Row 4 Gat Out of Hell. As you can see on the screen, it is a visually stunning game. I only recently finished this the other day, and I've got to say, even though it is a 2015 open world action adventure, sort of standalone game from it, being that you don't need to have played any of the others, you don't need a copy of Saints Row 4 to play it. I really have enjoyed it. As you can tell, it is set in hell, by the name suggests. Instead of people, you see husks, basically empty shells, their former selves. You've got the cars there with missing doors and everything, so they really have put this in the sort of hellish setting. You can see, as with Saints Row 4, you have got supernatural abilities, superhuman abilities, such as the angelic flight and the stomp attacks there. The whole game basically revolves around Gat and Kenzie Kensington, who you may remember from previous games, trying to rescue their boss who's been captured and taken to hell, trying to get forced to marry the devil's daughter. You can see that in this game you do have weapons epitomizing the 7 deadly sins. Here you have Uriel's blade, simulating envy there. It is quite fun, open world. There's a lot of quests and things to do in it. Obviously, as I said, we're going to go through all of the 7 deadly sins up on the screen. My only sort of downsides to it is that unless you want to sink 20 plus hours in it to get all the trophies, all the achievements in it, you can easily go from the start of the game to the finish in, I'd say, no more than about 2.5, maybe 3 hours at a push. However, as I said, if you do want to platinum it, you are going to have to sink at least 20 hours into the game to get absolutely everything. It can be a bit repetitive at times. They do try and give you, I think it's half a dozen or so story missions. Again, it's just a standalone game. It's meant a bit of harmless fun. The only problem is, once you've done it a couple of times, you've got the side missions, so sort of the insurance frauds, as you would have seen in previous games. Once you've done those, it pretty much all becomes a bit of the same. Even the 7 deadly sins weapons that we've gone through up on the screen there really don't make any difference. After a while, you stop paying attention to the scenery, you stop paying attention to the graphics, to the combat, and it just basically becomes a little bit boring there. That's the only sort of bad sides that I can see with it. Again, it is only meant as a standalone, so I'm not being as harsh as I probably could be for this game. I've really enjoyed playing it. It's sort of put me through my paces the last few days then. I've sunk quite a few hours into it already. IGN gave it 7.8 out of 10 for you, so it's had generally mixed reviews, normally averaging about the 6s to maybe the coming up to the tad 8s for you, and it was released recently in July 2016 as a free game on the PlayStation Network. Again, if I had the choice, I probably wouldn't have bought this game, not only because it's a standalone, but also because it's only about maybe a 2.5 hour storyline if you just went from the start to the finish, maybe even smaller than that. Obviously, I did quite a few things. I was doing the side quests as well, but you could probably easily do it in about 2.5 hours, as I said. If you do get the chance, I would definitely recommend playing it just to have that little bit of an epilogue to Saints Row 4, but other than that, it's not really overtly worth it. If you do happen to enjoy this video, then please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe, and don't forget about my 100 subscriber giveaway, which you can see on my channel. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, have a lovely day.